you a dairy producer? Or do you grow grapes, nuts, fruits, or vegetables? We have it all with American Vineyard, Pacific Nut Producer, California Fresh Fruit, California Dairy, and Vegetable West magazines. Subscribe for free now at malcolmmedia.com to stay current on the freshest news in your industry.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with American Vineyard Magazine, reporting to you from the Sonoma Grape Expo, where growers gathered to hear about key industry topics, including Red Blotch Disease. Although it's been around for many years, it's only been diagnosed and studied for the last few years. And I'm here with Viticulture Farm Advisor Rhonda Smith, who describes some of her recent studies on its effects on Cabernet and Chardonnay grapes.
What I'm here to talk about today are some findings that I put together over a 3-year period of vine performance when they are infected with red blotch virus, which of course then leads to disease, in both Chardonnay and Cabernet. I've got 2 years worth of Cabernet performance data, 3 years worth of Chardonnay performance data. To make a long story short, there's definitely a yield impact on Chardonnay in terms of when the vines are diseased. There's enormous consistency in that, as well as the fact that Brix is reduced in infected fruit and infected vines, pH is elevated, and titratable acidity can be elevated some years or some dates or not. And that's based on berry sampling through the season, and that's a three-year overview of the Chard. The Cabernet we only looked at for 2 years, and that was far less consistent than Cab. It doesn't seem in our research blocks at Oakville to be a yield effect. Fruit composition, except for Brix, was not different. For instance, though, Brix is definitely reduced in red blotch disease vines in Cabernet, just as is in Chard. But the effects of the disease on pH and titratable acidity weren't there. There didn't seem to be a difference. Incidence severity-wise with symptoms visually, believe it or not, I think this might be sort of a hard one to swallow for folks that follow red blotch and red varieties. Chardonnay is much more severely symptomatic in terms of visual. In terms of spread, because there's a lot of interest in whether or not there's a vector, and if there's a vector, if not a vector, how do people measure spread? Well, that's complicated because there's definitely evidence of a vector that is moving the virus within vineyards. There's also plenty of evidence that says there's not a vector in many situations. And so as a result, it's confusing for growers to make plans for going forward with a disease block, make plans for going forward purchasing nursery stock that they hope is free from that virus. And it's equally as difficult for nurseries to make certain that their blocks are clean. Visual symptoms don't always definitely correlate to presence of the virus. So I just can't emphasize enough, even though you believe something is symptomatic or non-symptomatic. So if you think of something as not diseased or diseased, get it verified. So a lot of people, on my other take-home message, but give it to verify with testing. My other take-home message is a rootstock plant is equally as susceptible to be infected with grapevine red blotch virus as the sign variety. Therefore, if you are doing some field budding, you've got a vineyard of dormant rootings that you've planted, and a few months later you're going to insert a field bud in them, consider getting those tested as well.
There's still a lot to be discovered about this disease and its movement, but every bit of research helps. Stay up to date on current research underway by reading American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.